Hi everyone, I'm back again with the need to reorganise. I'm not getting on very well with having the glitters the way they are, and I want to move. Well, I say I'm not getting on with it. I just keep putting them back in the wrong place. So I don't want them in like really huge lines like going across. I want them vertical. So I thought I might as well bring you along with me because I've added some to my collection since the last time I filmed these videos. So I just thought it'd be nice for you to see what I've got as well. And I also have moved around my Tears Beauty stuff, oh gosh, as well. And I wanted to show you that because it just looks amazing, because Tears Beauty packaging is amazing. So yeah, let's get straight into it before I start blabbing on and this video ending up way too long. So I've got a few bits to do in this video as well. I also want to swatch the new Tears Beauty glitters, which I will show you during this video anyway. There's a separate haul going up for them, so it'll probably be up before this, but I do want to get the swatches done. I just don't know whether I've got enough swatch sticks for them, but I'll do as many as I can. I think there's 9 or maybe 10, something like that, but yeah, so let's get straight into it. So this is how I've done the Tears Beauty stuff. It's all like horizontal now instead of standing up. So I'm basically just swapping them around. I'm going to do this like this. And then my Sparkle Supplies UK drawer is going to be the other way round. The only problem with this is I don't have enough Tears Beauty nail art bits to fill this drawer. Especially because they come in much smaller bottles. So even though there's a lot in here, they're small bottles, so they don't take up as much space. So I have put my spare Sparkle Supplies UK stuff in here, although I do like to keep the different brands separate, but there is a few pots back here as well. So I'm going to take all of the Sparkle Supplies stuff out, because I do want to make sure that they are, what's it called, colour order, I think. Let me just grab some tubs. Always got spare tubs. I don't even know why. I just have a ridiculous amount of them. So I'm just going to get rid of these. Well, not get rid of them, but I'm just going to pop all these into a tub so I can see them. The only thing that I don't really like about having glitters in colour order is that obviously some of them are glitter mixes, which obviously means that there's multiple colours of glitter within one mix. And I never really know what to do with those. So if anyone's got any like tips and tricks on how to store multicoloured glitters, sorry, I've just flipped that round, that's really annoying, but yeah, if anyone's got any tips and tricks on how to store them like that, then please let me know, because I just never know. Like some of them, like their main colour, like this one obviously has different colours in it, but as you can see, it's quite clearly more green than anything else. So even though it's got silver in it, I'd put it with the greens, not the silvers. But the ones where they've got like multiple colours, like the same amount of different colours in, like not more one colour than another, I do really struggle to find out how to, I don't know, just how to store those types. I'll show you what I mean when I come across one. Well, for example, like this one in a Tears Beauty, obviously I don't have to struggle with these because they all just sit perfectly, but this one here, obviously as you can see, is totally multicoloured. If anyone wants to know what this one is called, it's Fusion. But yeah, because that's multicoloured, it's hard to place with some. So that's what I struggle with. But here's all the glitters. I need to take them all out, so I'm going to do that first, get them all next to me, and then I think what I might do is just put them all out here, like in their orders. So just put them all like pinks, like yellows, like, and just do it like that on the floor, and then it'll be much easier to put them in here. So I'm going to do that because it'll be quicker if I don't have to hold my phone, and then we'll get into popping them back in and how I want them to be. Hopefully it goes well. If not, I will have a mini breakdown and then think of something else to do instead. Okay, I've finally finished taking them all out. This one I've kept out just because I want to show it to you, because I absolutely love it. Let me just open it. I have decided that my next set of nails is going to be a full set of this on all of them. Because look at it. Isn't it just, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It's called Quartz and it is just amazing. And I've just sat here looking at it for way too long. But then I also love, one second, Ritz as well, which is also beautiful. Just look, like, I really, really love them both. So I think I'm going to have to do a full set of one of them at some point and just go crazy and just have really funky, sparkly, glittery nails. But anyway, so I've finished taking everything out. Let me just put the lid back on this. So all the glitters are out of the drawer. This is them all over the floor. There is a lot. I didn't quite realise how many there was, to be fair. But here we are. So I think what I'm going to do is start putting them in here. I think instead of last time, like having the big ones at the bottom and then the small ones at the top, I'm just going to have them all like, I'm just going to do like big ones all along. And then obviously when I run out of the bigger ones, I'll just put the smaller ones up there. So I'm going to get going with that because I've got a feeling it's going to take a while. I'll probably put this on a bit of a time lapse. I'm not putting them in colour order, like to the extent of like light to dark sort of thing. I am literally just picking them up and just shoving them in and then they can just stay there. So I'm going to put it on a quick time lapse and then obviously when I've got a bit further through, I'll show you how we're getting on. Okay, a little update. I need to stop saying okay every time I start another clip. I don't know why I do it, but it's really irritating me. I have got all of the big pots in. I just now need to start filling this end bit down here with the little pots. I'm a bit annoyed that I have four, like, well no, five, is that four? Four. Oh, what is wrong with me? Anyway, I'm a bit annoyed that I have four left over, like, that just don't seem to fit with the rest, which is a bit annoying. So I might have to just move those. I mean, they're green anyway, so I might just get rid of them. But you know what I mean, like they're making it difficult and a bit awkward. So, and look at this, look at all these greens, like all of those there are green and all these down here are green as well. So anyone wants to tell me I'm being like anti-green, try me. So anyway, I'm going to fill this gap here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, so let's just see how many next to each other will fit. Ooh, there's enough for three, like 3 rows. So I think I'm going to take those 4 big ones out, they're in the way. Because I don't think I'm going to get 2. No, not going to get 2 next to each other next to them. So I'm going to take those out and then fill this gap. Okay, I've finally finished messing about. So I've had to have some overspill in this drawer. This is the Sparkle Supplies drawer now, which I am much happier with. I don't know why, but I don't know, I just prefer it like this. Those 4 big ones I did keep here, but I've just moved them around slightly just to make it a better fit. So that's that, and then obviously I've got some leftovers, so I've popped them in here and then all in here as well, and then that tub keeps all these still as well, which is perfect. That's just the swatches back there of the Tears Beauty things. I haven't done the swatches of the new glitters yet, but they are just dotted around. So there's one here, here, this one up here, 2 down here, and I think maybe this one. I'm not 100%, I actually can't remember which one's the new. Oh, this one and that one. So they're the new ones I need to swatch. I'm gonna have to do that another time though, because I need to go and have dinner, because it is now 20 to 10 at night and I still haven't eaten yet because I'm too busy faffing around in here. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have something to eat, and then I'll finish this video off another time. So I might just drag it over to tomorrow, maybe add a bit more in tomorrow. But yeah, so that is so far. And then I need to swatch the new Tears Beauty glitters, and I've got something coming tomorrow. I can't remember what it is, so I might do a little mini haul in this video as well from wherever I've ordered from. I don't remember what it is, but we'll go with it when it arrives. So yeah, I'm going to end it here, and then obviously in the next second you'll see me doing something else. But for tonight I'm going to say bye, because it is now Tuesday the 29th of June at, like I said, 20 to 10 at night. So I'm going to sign off here, and then tomorrow will be a new day. Hi everyone, so we're back. It is now Wednesday the 30th at 8 minutes to 12 in the afternoon. So I've got the parcel that I was talking about. I couldn't remember for the life of me yesterday what it was I was actually waiting for, but as you can see now, it's a Willow parcel. And I have remembered actually what it is. It's not all really that exciting. It's just an essentials restock basically. So I've got some sanding bands, and also I think I got an Anastasia. Yeah, I got an Anastasia bit as well, because mine is due to be upgraded because it's getting a bit blunt now. There we go. So I got some sanding bands. I got 2 boxes. I got one 180 grit box and then one 240 grit. I use 240 grits for prepping the natural nail, and then I use 180 grit for refining products after I have applied it. So I also got this, which is the Anastasia bit. I always use this for prepping. I absolutely love this bit. It's brilliant. And my other one, let me just show you the difference between them. The other one's actually dirty, which sounds gross, but it's because I knew this was coming today, so I'm throwing it away. But look at the difference between them. I'm not sure whether you can tell on camera, but there is a huge difference. So that is why I have upgraded to a new Anastasia bit. So I'm just going to get rid of this. So I've also brought over the new glitters that I bought recently from Tia's Beauty. Like I said, like the haul will already be up for these, but I just thought it'd be nice to swatch them on a little vlog. I'm thinking about whether to do like a weekly or like monthly sort of vlog, like just make sure that like every single month I have like maybe 1 or 2 quite long vlogs. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, so I'm not 100% yet, but it's in the back of my mind as an idea. Just because I like when it comes to like the monthly boxes from Sparkle Supplies, I quite like having like set videos that I know that I've got every month, if that makes sense. Then I know to focus on them, and then everyone's going to be used to them every month and stuff. So I'm thinking it might work with a vlog as well. It would be nice to maybe have one every other week that's like a little bit longer, so I don't have to worry about doing loads of editing for it. Like I can literally just take you along with my day, week, like a couple of weeks or whatever, and just film snippets of different days like I'm doing at the moment. But obviously this video is hopefully not going to end up being an hour long. If it is, then never mind, it'll be a good way of testing out whether that's a good idea or not, but you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm just going to find a marker because I just want to write the names of these glitters onto the swatch sticks. Sometimes I use labels, sometimes I write on them, it depends what they are. This time I'm writing on them because it's glitter, whereas I only really use actual labels for gel polishes, just because my clients look at gel polishes a lot more. And to be fair, my clients don't really look at the like all of the swatches of my glitters, because I have so many. It would just take so long for them to sit and look through them all like they do my gels. So usually if they know they want glitter, we'll figure out what sort of colour they want first, and then I will go over to my glitter drawers and find some that are going to match what sort of thing they're going for, like the colour or like, you know, like theme or whatever it is they're doing. So yeah, the swatches are only really for me. There is some times where I will pick a few glitters and they'll want to see them, like what they'd actually look like on a nail, not in a bottle, but it's not very often, to be fair. Glitter's glitter at the end of the day. I also want to do a set with a couple of these glitters. They're just beautiful. Like, I'm actually in love with these. And I've got a feeling that even though I said that I wanted a full set of what was it, quartz, I might end up going for a full set of one of these when I see them on nails, especially this one. Like, this is just, oh, it's just something else. So the way that I'm going to do it is I've got my glittery tub here ready because it's going to get messy. So the way that I do it is I get a top coat. I am going to use the Model Ones one out of the lipstick ones, because obviously I've got 2 of these because they sent me two different ones. So I'm going to do Luminous first because I absolutely just cannot wait to see what this looks like. It looks absolutely beautiful. So basically I just get the swatch stick, make sure it's nice and clean. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. I'm trying not to touch the writing because it's not going to be dry yet. And then I just paint. It's not going to focus on the nail because it's clear, but it will when it's got glitter on it. Just paint the inside of the swatch stick with the no wipe top coat. Obviously different people will swatch glitters differently. This is just the way that I like to do it, and I find it the quickest way, and I don't really want to waste like acrylic by doing it with acrylic and stuff like that. So, and it's just easy, and I like making a mess. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Hopefully you can get it to focus a bit better. And then I just get the glitter and I just tap it. I usually have something underneath to catch the glitter, but I haven't obviously done that. So I'm just going to attempt to just tap that straight back into the bottle. Just giving it a bit of a tap. And then I just go down the sides to make sure there's no bits sticking out. This looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. Oh my God. So I'm just going to turn it over and just give it a little tap. Obviously, I usually put a triangle underneath, but I just got so excited about seeing this glitter, I didn't even think about that for a second. I will do that on the others. And then I just pop that into the lamp for a full cure, which obviously is 60 seconds for that top coat. Pop the lid back on here. Usually, like the stuff that I'd dropped, I could put back into the bottle. And then obviously, I don't know whether you've all seen it, but I do have a little pot of glitter that is basically just full of random glitters that is like this, like they've dropped in there, and I've just like gone like this and like sweeped them all up into the corner and then put them in a pot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a very nice glitter and I'm never gonna use it, but it's funny, so it's fine. Right, so I'm just gonna get this. We'll use that this time because then it'll get rid of the glare of the light as well, which is handy. So aviation is next. So I'm just gonna pop my top coat in the middle. That doesn't really make any sense, but underneath. I think I'm probably going to speed this bit up because it's going to end up really, really long. I've got things to do after this video, not after the video, after this task as well. I need to sort my tips drawer out. If you've ever saw my, like, I don't know, any sort of vlog or anything really, I always usually show it and it's not looking good. So I need to sort it out desperately. So I've bought some new boxes to be able to put some more in. So I'm going to sort those out. So anyway, I'm going to just obviously do the exact same thing for every nail. So I'm going to speed this bit up and just pop a bit of music on or something just to keep you a bit of company. And then when I've finished them all, I will sit and show you them properly. And then we can move on to the next task that I need to do today. Okay, I've finished, what's it called? Swatching them. So this one is Roxy. Do you know, I absolutely love all of them. They're all just beautiful. This is Blue Lagoon. Stunning. This one is the Luminous Shards. This is just mesmerising. Look at that. Amazing. And then we've got Aviation, which is like the purpley one. And then we've got Jelly Bean. And then we've got Bazooka Joe. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Seren. I don't know. Then we've got Pom Pom. Love this one, very cute. And then also last two, Pina Colada is this one, and then this one is, I can't even read my own writing. What is it? This one is Vela. This one. So that's those. That's all the new ones that I got. Obviously there is more in the collections and I do really, really want them all because they are beautiful. But for now, I'm being sensible. These are the ones that I picked up. So I'm glad I've got that out the way. So I'm going to pop the glitters. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do one of those experiment things. I've got this thing now with just creating stuff. So I'm going to get a pot and I'm going to put a little bit of all of these glitters in the pot. And then I'm going to mix it, like I'm going to use clear acrylic to apply it and see what it looks like. Just because in this tub with all the different glitters in, I just think they actually look really good. So do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. Let's put a little bit in each. So I'm going to put a bit of all of them in. I've also got Aurora here that I want to put some in as well, just because it's a fine glitter. And I feel like because most of these have like got big chunky bits in, probably going to need a little bit more fine. I don't know why I keep doing these things, but I'm like a little child. It genuinely makes me really happy. So I'm just going to pick up, I'm going to leave that one till last. I'm going to pick up like one of these full, basically. Well, not full, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to be able to fit it all in. So I'm just going to do one of each first. I know I'm double dipping and it's probably going to stress a lot of people out, but there you go. So I'm just going to put that much of each in, and then if I've got enough space in the pot, which I'm sure I will, I'll be able to do it again. So I'm going to put a whole one in this time. Get a little bit more of this one. I know that you're looking at me thinking, why on earth is she wasting all this glitter? But have you ever finished a pot of glitter? I mean, most normal people probably have, yeah, but I actually haven't. I've never got to the bottom of any glitter ever. Probably because I have too many to be able to use the same one over and over again. But either way, I'm seeing it as an experiment, so it's fine. Just get a few more of that. I want quite a lot of this one because it's iridescent. Sometimes these things go like really, really well, and sometimes it's just like, oh Christ, why did I do that? So we'll see which one this is going to be. I'm going to put quite a bit of this one in. That's that for that one, and then I'm just going to put a little bit more of all the rest, just because why not? Okay, I am not like any sort of like mixing sort of person. Like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So please don't see this as me like teaching you how to mix glitter, because it's really not how you should do it. Like there's ratios and all sorts of different things that you should look at. And obviously putting glitters together that actually go would probably be a good start. But where's the fun in that? I'm just going to pop all the lids on these glitters. You know, earlier on I said this video wasn't going to be a really, really long one. I feel like I might have been lying to myself and to you. But it's all good. It's fine. So, once I've done this, I am just going to give it a real good stir and make sure that all the glitters are all like mixed in with each other. And then I'm also going to, I'm not going to add the clear acrylic to this pot because I've overfilled it to be able to get enough in. But I am going to apply it with acrylic. Well, it looks different, that's for sure. Just giving it a real good stir to make sure that all of the specks are all like mixed between each other. I love doing stuff like this. I'm actually like a little child. Right, so this is what we've got. It's a bit of a mix and match, but what do we expect, really putting 11 different glitters in it? So I'm just going to get some... I'm probably going to do 2 swatch sticks using it, just to, you know, because there's so much going on in there. We might pick some bits up at one point and then not in another. So I'm just going to grab my acrylic. Okay, here goes. So I'm just going to go into my liquid, then into my clear, and then I'm going to pick up a bead of the glitter and just place that on the nail. I'm just going to pop some clear on here just to make the surface sticky, not hairy, bloody sticky, not hairy. So, and then I'm just going to place them on. I'm going to pick some more up and just place it on top. I want to try and get as much of the glitter on the nail as possible so we can see all different dimensions and different types of glitters. So I'm placing it and then placing more glitter on top as well, just because why not? Get as much on there as we can. It's definitely not a glitter I'm ever going to use on an actual person, so I might as well make the most of filling up a display nail with it. Okay, I don't know if that was focused, any of that. I'm really sorry if it wasn't, but I'm just going to give that a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that one like that to one of those types of tips, and then the other one I'm going to apply like on one of these display tips on top of some blue tack, and I'm going to cap it and then top coat it as well, so at least we get like a little reveal. So the one that I've done on the display tip will be good for you to see it as like a sort of like a raw glitter, to be able to see it on the underneath, and then this one we'll see it capped and then top coated, and hopefully the big reveal of the top coat will be really nice. But obviously it is a white nail, which is not ideal, but it's just one of those things. We'll see past it, it's fine. It's such a random mix, but I quite like doing things like this because, like I said, sometimes they go really well and sometimes you do it and you just think, what a waste of time. that was, but you never know until you do it. So it's worth having a little mess around just in case it goes well. The only problem is if I actually did really like it and I did end up making a glitter that I loved and I used a lot, it'd be really annoying if it did run out. Obviously I've just said I don't really ever run out, but if it did, it'd be irritating because would you really know how to make it again? Probably not, but never mind. You just have to keep going and keep making new ones. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the moment. I'm purposely staying quiet on my opinion of it because I'm actually not sure how I'm feeling about it. But you guys seem to enjoy these videos as well, like when I just do something totally random. So I thought, you know what, let's incorporate another little experiment into this video. It's just a bit of fun. I really love that blue. That Bazooka Joe one is beautiful. I'm going to try and pick up some of the ones that I've left down here. I really hate that I can't listen to the radio while I'm doing YouTube videos. It really annoys me. But there you go. That's why a lot of the time I put it on time lapse, to be fair. Like, I am a music bug. Like, I really like listening to music. No matter what mood I'm in, like, there's always a song for it, and I think that's great. So I'd love to be able to, like, do my reorganisation stuff, like talking to you but listening to a bit of music as well, and, like, just talk to you about music as well, see what your opinions are of different things. But obviously YouTube does not allow that. So it's not worth it, but it'd be nice. So that's why I put a lot of time lapses on, is because I'm actually just like turning off my ability to talk on the radio, on the video, just so I get to listen to the radio. Let me know your opinion of this nail. Like, let me know it now. Comment now at this point to say how you feel about it, and then comment again when I top coat to say if you still feel the same or not. Oh, I don't know if anyone can hear that, but a fly has just entered my room. I've mentioned flies in my videos so many times, and I feel like I spend a lot of time in my videos just moaning about flies, but they actually really wind me up. They probably annoy me more than the normal person, but they're just irritating. They're dirty and they don't have a purpose. Anyway, this is what we're looking like at the moment. It's a bit all over the place. So that's what that one looks like, and this is what this one looks like. Cute. Okay, we're gonna let them set, and then I'm gonna encapsulate this one off camera, and then I'll come back when it's buffed and everything ready to top coat. And then in the meantime, I'm just gonna have a little tidy up ready for what I need to do next. Okay, so it's actually quite a while after I started like the last clip of this video, so I have finally just sat down and filed this nail, and obviously this one is done, like, because that's how I applied it to this one. So we're going to top coat this and see how it looks. And then the reason I left it so long is because I am now having to isolate. So I've had to cancel all of the next however many days it is of clients, and that is what I've been doing all day. So apologies if my mood seems a bit different now than it was. I need to wipe this now instead of top coating over some scratches. But yeah, I apologise if my mood seems slightly different now than how it was about 2 seconds ago, like in the rest of this video. But there we go. So just going to top coat this, and I also had to wait as well for these to come. These are the boxes that I bought from Amazon. I bought 3 in a pack. I think they're about £6.99. Just because, like I said, I've got lots of tips that are in bags and stuff, and I really need to get them sorted out into boxes so I can actually start using them, because I don't have the patience to use them in the bags. So I'm just using Tia's Beauty, that's not a thing, Tia's Beauty gel top coat to top coat this nail. And that is what that glitter looks like. I actually like it, you know. I think I like it. It's different, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, I think I like it. So that's pretty good. We've come out with a glitter that I actually don't mind. So yeah, that's what that made. So anyway, that experiment is now over. Let's sort out my tips. So I'm going to get them all out and pop them on the desk. There is quite a few different types in there. I actually don't really 100% know what is in there. There's all sorts of different types of tips. There's quite a few lots that I've never even used. And there's just boxes and boxes of tips. So I'm just going to get them all out first, see what we've got going on. There's lots. There's even more than I thought there was, which isn't good. I'm sorry if you can hear like a whirring in the background. The washing machine is on. But there's not a lot I can do about it. It needs to be on because I always put off the washing when I need to be in here, but obviously I'm in here all the time, so it's really easy for me to get behind on washing. Right, so I need to sort out the extras for the tips as well. I'm hoping to be able to get most of them within the tip of the boxes and stuff. So I've got, let's zoom out now because we've got quite a few. So we've got, there's 2 boxes here, here's another box. There's the 2 boxes of full-on tips from Magpie, the 2 different shapes. And then we've got the Magpie super thin ones. We've got another box here from Sparkle Supplies. We've got some Glitter Planet ones, which have got some empties in. We've got a full box of Tia's Beauty. These are like the almond. Let's try and open it. The almond ones, I think. Yeah, so those are the almond ones from Tia's Beauty. And then we've got a random box here of some, I think these are also Glitter Planet, but this is like a really old box. I've had them ages. And then we've got some more Glitter Planet ones here that I've already boxed up myself with foil boxes. And then we've got the exotic edge ones from Glitter Planet. And then we've got the ones that I use all the time, which is these stiletto ones. I've got clear and natural in those. So obviously the boxed ones, like, they're good to go. They're fine. The ones that I've got like some missing, I sort of want to sort them out if I can, if I've got any spares to be able to fill them with. They're full. That one is full. That one's full. That one's full. Oh my gosh. That one's got gaps in. That one's near enough full. Those are almost full. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 bags, which is helpful because I bought 3 boxes. So in here, I don't think there's one missing in here. Are they down there because I can't fit them in? What size are these? 5. Okay, they're definitely not the biggest ones. I don't know why I just picked those up. These are number 2. Yeah, so they're the biggest size for those. So they've got to stay down the side. Okay, I obviously don't use those anymore, but I have a real problem with throwing things away, so I'm going to keep them anyway, just because, yeah, I have issues. And then I need, so the Sparkle Supplies ones, they're all in there. I don't think I bought any extras from Sparkles. I'm not 100% though, so I'm going to keep those there just in case. So here, I do need to fill this, but I don't think I've got the sizes that it's actually empty. So I'm just going to see if I can get all of the spare ones into the sizes that are not actually empty. But I don't want all these empty bags lying around. They're driving me insane. So if I could get rid of them, that would be great. So then 5s. Where are the 5s? Here. Let's just double check they are 5s. I can't double check because they don't have numbers on, which is really unhelpful. So maybe it's these ones, because these are slightly different. Let me just pick one up and show you what I mean. So is that a 5? Yeah, that's a 5. So these ones are slightly different. They're both 5s. But as you can see, they're different types of nails. So I think actually these spare ones are for the ones that I use, not the other ones. Because I bought these, I think these were from Glitter Planet. I used to use the Glitter Planet Easy Tips and I loved them, but then they changed them to these ones with like a deeper C curve and like higher, like lower wings, and I don't like them like that. So yeah, that's those ones. So I need to, I don't have spares for those, so I am empty on those. So I'm going to put these in there because there's plenty of space. I can get rid of that little bag. And then here I've got some 4s. Are these the 4s? Yeah. See if I can get those in there as well. I probably should zoom in a little bit so at least you can at least a little bit see what I'm doing. It's not a very exciting video, I am fully aware of that. Obviously some things are more exciting than others during this video. We did a bit of experimenting with some glitter, we did some swatches, that's all very fun, but obviously this bit is just basically getting stuff done that I was meant to do like over a long time ago and just didn't ever get around to doing it. So that's that. I don't have any more spare nails of this colour tip, like of the natural one, so they're as full as they are going to get. So they can go on the full pile. And then I've got lots of these clear ones. Like lots of them. I've got a full set. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are these? Gosh, I don't know why I keep them like this. I need some sort of like, they're exotic edge ones and so are they. And these are long square, which are, where are they? Oh, I think that's these ones. Extra long square pro. So why are these not in there? Is it because I can't fit them in? 9. Oh, okay. So there's more than enough sizes there. That's what it is. So the smallest size I've had to keep like that because I can't fit them in here. I know that it's not going to work, but I'm trying to like get them flat so I can just keep them in the box still, but not actually have them like technically with the other nails. That'll do. I'm going to keep them like that. Very professional, but it's fine. the thing's shut, so it's all good. So those are the exotic edge ones, which are here. I'm not sure whether I'll fit them in or not. So 2s, are they 2? Oh, they don't have numbers on? That makes life a bit difficult. Let's have a look. Yeah, they don't have numbers on. That's not ideal. Do any of them have numbers on? Do you know what? I know it's wasteful, but I'm never going to use these tips, so I am actually just going to get rid of those spare ones because the chance of me using this many, very slim. So the chance of me using that many and the extras is ridiculously slim. Why are you trying to escape? So I wonder whether it's these ones or these ones that these extras are for. So I'm going to get a number 5 out of here. And then I'm going to get a number 5 out of here. That's 6, I think. 5. Okay, they're very similar. I don't think they're the same. I think they're going to be a lot more similar than these. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're ever so slightly different. I'm not sure whether you can tell on camera, but they are really, really slightly different. So I think, oh, I don't know. I think I'm just going to split them between the two, you know, like just because they are either the same and they just look a little bit different to me, or they are basically the same and my eyes are playing tricks on me. So I am just gonna, wait, hold on a minute, why 3, 2, 1, 0? Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting so confused. I think I'm confused because I don't understand why 4 isn't here instead of like down here. That would have made more sense to me, but there we go. I do things back to front clearly. So there we go, we're going with it. Like, let's just stop trying to make sense of myself, because it doesn't usually go very well when I try to do that. So I'm just going to pop all of these into the right place, and then we'll come back and sort out the drawer when I finally put them all where they're supposed to be. So bear with me. Okay, we're down on the floor. Well, I'm down on the floor, so I'm just going to get the light. There we go. So I'm just going to give it a quick dust. There's absolutely no point in like hoovering it or anything, because it just gets messy so easily. Well, there is a point, obviously it would make sense to do that, but there you go. So I've got all the tips ready. So what my plan is to do is obviously put the tips on the bottom, like the ones I'm going to be using the least. So those are like the crazy ones from Glitter Planet. So I'm going to pop those ones at the back, like right at the back, because the chances of me using those cube ones or all the fancy ones are very slim. Just because my clients are not really into that sort of thing. One of my hairs in here. So I'm just going to sort of like do this like a jigsaw puzzle. So I've put 4 boxes at the back there. You can't even see them because they're that far back. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. And then I want obviously the ones that I use all the time at the very front. I don't use these all that often. I do have a couple of clients that have them, but obviously once they've had them, it's then just infills. So I don't really need those like that easy to get to, because like I said, the ones that have them just keep having infills, so it's not really that necessary. These are the cube nail tips. I am probably never going to use those again. I did one set on myself, didn't I, for my channel, and I didn't even like having them on. They're pretty much nearly empty, but I'm going to keep them anyway. That one is too big for there, so it's going to have to go over here. That's really frustrating, actually. Okay, let's have a rejig. They can go down there. They can go down there. It's like a jigsaw. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't ever use these ones either, because I really don't like those. I don't know why, but I can't get on with them. They really drive me insane. So we're going to ignore those. And then these long square ones, I do want to use these at some point. So I am going to keep those near the front. Obviously I haven't used them yet, so I can't comment on them, but I do want to give those a go. Those actually can go underneath those. And then I quite like these ones, so they'll be at the front as well. These two are the ones that I use the absolute most. I love those. And then I also use the Sparkle Supplies ones as well, so I'm going to pop those there. And then all that I need to do after that actually is, I've got a little pot here with my spares, so I'm just going to pop that at the back in the corner so you can't really see them. Can I put those there? Yeah, they look better like that. And then those like that. Where am I going to put these? I don't know why I've still got these. I've literally just said that I don't like them, but let's just keep them anyway. No, I'm not liking it. This is the world's worst jigsaw puzzle. Why do I make my own life so difficult? I just don't understand. There we go. Out of all of them, I'm much more likely to use these ones than I am like the weird and wonderful ones. So yeah, that's my new tip drawer. That's sorted now. I'm happy with those. I've got some more spares here. I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Right, so I'm going to pop those there. Out of sight, out of mind situation is the way I'm seeing it. But what are these? They're cube. I think that's pretty normal. They're relatively normal. Pop those at the back. Then these ones I'm going to put... This is driving me insane. Does anyone else get this stressed over pointless stuff? Like, honestly. yeah, that'll do. I'm relatively happy with that. There's boxes on boxes, but I knew that was going to happen because I've just got too many. And then I'm also going to put my forms in here just like that. So I think actually I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to say that's it for this video because I already know that it's way too long. So apologies for that, and well done if you got through to the end. But yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I have now been told to isolate for 10 days from Monday, which today is Wednesday, so I actually only have to isolate till next Thursday. So obviously it's really gutting, and I'm genuinely a little bit heartbroken about it. But yeah, I've contacted all clients, they're all cancelled now. Majority of them have been so lovely. A few of them have even asked like if you need me to get anything, they let me know, which is really, really kind. But it is going to help me sort of be able to get more videos filmed, because like I'd mentioned on Instagram not long ago, I was struggling to keep up at the moment. So I suppose I brought it on myself by wishing that I had more time, and here it is, so I need to make the most of it. But yeah, my point is this video is going to be going up pretty soon during that time that I'm going to be off, probably the Friday, so that means I've got a few days after that to get stuff done. So if there's anything you want to see in particular, please do comment and I will try my best to do that. I know a lot of people have messaged me with different things they want to see, and I keep saying like, yeah, I'm going to get around to it, and I am. I do actually write down your ideas and stuff. It's just getting around to actually doing them that is the problem, because obviously I have my own ideas and then I need to add them onto the list and blah blah blah. It takes a long time. So if there's anything you would like to see, then please let me know. Let me know your view on the glitter that we made, and also let me know which one of the new glitters I got from Tia's Beauty is your favourite, because I just love them all. And I did mention doing a full set of glitter nails on myself. Obviously now I've got more time than ever, so I might actually do that set, even though I haven't really long done these ones, but I might do that set because I have ruined this one anyway and stuff like that. They are like slightly, what's it called? Like the corners are gone and stuff like that, so it wouldn't really hurt to have a nice new set while I've got the time. So yeah, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!